Hello and welcome to the latest daily updated Days of Our Lives news. A terrible accident happened to Shawn. He fell into a coma. Days of Our Lives fans are in for a roller coaster of emotions as Shawn Brady finds himself trapped in a cycle of guilt, pain, and self-destructive behavior. Overwhelmed by the consequences of his actions, Shawn's refusal to listen to Belle's warnings only pushes him further down a dangerous path. As the storyline unfolds, it becomes apparent that Shawn's life is spiraling out of control, leading to a catastrophic event that results in him falling into a coma. In the aftermath of his father Beau's tragic fate, Shawn Brady carries an immense burden of guilt. Consumed by his perceived responsibility for Beau's coma, Shawn struggles to cope with his emotions and find a way to forgive himself. Days of Our Lives highlights the profound impact guilt can have on an individual's mental and emotional well-being. Despite Belle's efforts to intervene, Shawn refuses to accept comfort or guidance, believing he doesn't deserve redemption. His self-destructive behavior, particularly his excessive drinking, intensifies, further alienating him from his loved ones and jeopardizing his career. The notion of rock bottom looms over Shawn as his choices and actions become increasingly dangerous. His reckless behavior becomes a source of concern for those closest to him, raising speculation among Days of Our Lives viewers about the impending catastrophe that awaits Shawn. The turning point arrives when Shawn's life takes a tragic turn. As his drinking worsens, he becomes more prone to making poor decisions. The consequences of his actions lead to a devastating accident, leaving Shawn severely injured and slipping into a coma. This life-altering event serves as a wake-up call for those around him, forcing them to confront the consequences of their own actions. Days of Our Lives intricately explores the aftermath of the accident, delving into the emotional turmoil experienced by Shawn's family and friends. Guilt and remorse ripple through the lives of those who care about him as they question their roles in his downfall. During his coma, Shawn's subconscious becomes a battlefield of regrets and self-reflection. Trapped in a limbo-like state, he finds himself face-to-face with his comatose father, Beau. This unexpected connection opens the possibility of a poignant conversation between the two, where Beau encourages Shawn to release the burden of guilt and embrace the strength within him to rebuild his life. As Shawn grapples with his inner demons, the coma becomes a metaphorical space for him to confront his past and redefine his future. Guided by Beau's ethereal presence, Shawn slowly embarks on a path to redemption and healing. Beau's words of encouragement and understanding resonate deeply with Shawn as he learns to forgive himself and accept that he cannot change the past. Through the limbo conversations, Shawn gains the strength to overcome his self-destructive tendencies and make positive changes in his life. The road to recovery is arduous but not impossible. As Shawn begins in his journey back to consciousness, he awakens with a renewed sense of purpose and a determination to rebuild his relationships and find his place in the world. His experiences in the coma have reshaped his perspective, allowing him to emerge as a changed man. Shawn's accident and subsequent coma sent shockwaves through the Salem community. His family, particularly his mother, Hope, and wife, Belle, are forced to confront their own roles in Shawn's descent into darkness. The accident serves as a catalyst for reflection, prompting them to reevaluate their actions and choices. Days of Our Lives highlights the interconnectedness of the characters as we rally together to support Shawn and each other during this challenging time. The accident becomes a pivotal moment for growth and redemption, not only for Shawn but also for those who have played a part in his journey. Days of Our Lives never fails to deliver gripping and emotional storylines that captivate viewers. Shawn Brady's journey from guilt and self-destruction to redemption and healing exemplifies the show's ability to explore complex human experiences. As Shawn's accident plunges him into a coma, the narrative delves into the repercussions of his actions, the potential for self-reflection, and the possibility of a poignant connection with his comatose father, Beau.